Welcome to the Orange Conference Finals, Season 7 of the CeleNation League. We have two great teams joining us today. We have La Familia taking on the Ravens. La Familia, best record in the league. We're going to get right into it. All right.
Tip off. Let's go.
Pat Triolo, who do you have today?
Woo. Man, this is going to be a good one. It's hard to bet against La Familia here, but Ravens are fired up, so...
They played very well last week. I think if they can continue that momentum, they're going to have a solid chance. What
Absolutely.
I don't like is they were all right on game time. They didn't really get a warm-up. So that doesn't help your case.
That was saying Ravens, or that was La Familia?
That was the Ravens. La Familia was here. They were ready to go, warmed up, jump ropes and all.
Yeah, I saw Braylon doing professional stretching over there.
Yep, getting some calisthenics in, doing what he's got to do.
Hume.
We've got Hume up to Sauce, taking their time. They did this last week very well.
That's good. They are moving the ball. Fell.
Big shot by Fell. Playoff Fell.
Playoff Fell's been talking all week, so he's backing it up so far.
He did say that he had no choice but to win.
Yeah, after talking all that smack, he has to.
But they have Braylon, and Braylon is going to be that guy. That looks good.
It did look good.
A little bit long.
Daryl,
you got a box, man. I don't know what that was.
He left that up.
Yeah, Maine definitely could have had that.
I don't know why they left Kyle open. I don't like it, but he missed.
It's a deep three.
Ooh.
Oh, man, Hume.
Oh, man.
He's got a ventilator in his mouth.
Yeah, what is going on? What is that?
I don't know. I don't know. But you know what? It's okay. All right,
I don't know what that is.
6-0. One more point, it's a skunk. Game's over. We move on to the Osceola Conference Finals.
Well, my game doesn't start like that. Oh, yeah. That's a tough take by Maine.
It was a foul. We got the Vuvuzelas in the building.
Oh, yes. I love
Shout
these guys.
out Nick Harris and Kyle Grondin.
Selly Rushmore type fans?
Oh, 100%. 100%. The loaded Capri Suns. Great move by Noah's girlfriend.
Love it.
I'm getting my coffee now.
And Maine finishes the three-point play.
Beautiful shot by Maine. Youngest player in the league, making an impact already in his first conference finals.
I like it. That's a good sign for La Familia.
It is.
Dre wide open, soft
attack in the paint. Over to Hume. We need some patience.
Dre.
Good skip pass over to Dre. Good shot. Short. Braylon, good box out.
Did Maine block that a little bit?
I don't know. I couldn't tell. Oh, definitely could have got a little foul there. Eric said, no way, Jose.
Like Tone said, he has to get back on defense. He can't look for those.
Good pass. Oh, just a little low.
Finals MVP looks a little shaky out there. Shout out to Johnny Victor helping out today on the cameras.
Shout out JV. Oh, good pass to X. All right, they got to slow it down. Their key to success here is to slow the ball down.
Facts.
You slow the game down, force Familia.
Wow. That boy locked in.
He was on the Dr. Dish. I saw it earlier. He was on the Dr. Dish earlier in the week. He said the shot's been broke, but he's clearly fixed it. That's 2 threes early here.
He's shooting with confidence, too. Love it.
They're playing the zone.
Maine.
So when I did the little promo yesterday, I watched a little bit of this game back. I didn't realize that the Ravens were actually leading in the second half until about halfway through.
The first time they met, you're saying?
Yes.
Yep.
It was close.
That's got to be something.
You're good. Go, buddy. You could have gave him in 8 seconds. Good slow step. Braylon gets a hand in there.
That was a super slow step.
And the refs are letting him play. Both sides. Playoff basketball here. Day makes a layup. That's rare. Better you are at defense, the worse you are at layups. It's just a fact. It's statistics.
That's true. That's me.
Me too. I've missed plenty this season.
Is Phil firing another three here?
Yeah, there you go. In and out.
Bang,
you got to get Dre going.
Yo.
He's short.
X.
Oh, he got fouled.
He did.
Ziggy's got to get closer to the play.
Wow.
Good take by Kyle Arts.
Shot, Doc. Call him layup, Doc.
Big time here. They got to, Dre, you got to hit one. Oh, slip and fall of the day.
Hey.
Brought to you by MRO. Shake and bake and Dre.
Man, I love the intro you did for Dre today. Big hair, big ass cheeks.
I love Dre.
I asked if he liked that. He just gave me a staring face.
I'm sure he doesn't. That's why I like doing it. But
a big hit,
man. 6 points early. Good shot by Tremaine Hill. Love to see it. And it's a 2-point game here, back and forth. This is the way you want to start off Championship Sunday.
I agree.
You flopping like a fish. Wow. That's a slip and fall of the day. Brought to you.
The thing is out of his mouth, by the way.
Oh, where is it?
I don't know.
Okay.
He must have threw it on the bench.
Interesting approach. I wonder if he puts it back in his mouth without washing it.
Fell one.
Oh, good hands by Day Day. And he's pulling again.
Damn,
wow.
that boy is
3
on
in
fire.
a row. Uh-oh. He was talking crazy, but he looks composed. He looks locked in right now.
He's looking like a top pick today.
He is. That franchise tag is going to be used on him. Second rounder.
If he gets into the championship, Sauce has to.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, especially what we've seen out of him now this week so far and last week.
Yeah.
It's been great. Take your time now.
Sauce for 3?
He just chucked that one. I don't like that. I think he's got to take his time. That's where their offense has been at their best. Because now Familia's in the break, and how the hell do you stop Braylon in the break?
Sauce had a good point. He just did shove him in the back.
I couldn't see.
He's standing right in front of the fucking. I can't see him.
JV, Johnny, do you mind moving so that the scoreboard can see it? Thank you.
There you go. That's Johnny Victor.
Thanks, JV.
No, you just. All right, so,
3-point game here. La Familia, plenty of time.
That's
Very
what I'm saying,
early.
like,
it's a high-scoring affair for two
is.
defensive-minded teams.
They did another layup.
14-15.
Fell's being smart, taking his time. They need to play the ball through him every trip down court.
Notoriously, though, Familia is a second-half team.
True.
And so
Ravens,
Ravens have got to get a lead early. No, come on, that's definitely Raven ball. Unless we're blind over here, look like Braylon touched it.
Definitely hit it. Braylon definitely hit it.
Luke's got to have some confidence with the whistle.
He does.
Yeah, he does.
Like a newborn baby deer.
Yeah, it's not even that early this time.
Damn.
Wow. The thing is this sustainable?
Sustainable, correct.
I do not think so.
I don't know,
They're
man.
shooting, 5 for 8? Something like that?
Yeah.
6 for 8?
And,
I think every point they've had is a 3.
Yeah. Yep.
This is the best version of the Ravens you're going to get, and Familia's still only down by 4.
Yeah. The biggest thing is Maine playing some. Oh, he just took Maine. No, Maine isn't. Okay.
Maine's in.
So
He
he
took
subbed
out
Kyle.
Shot Doc. Yeah,
Yep.
they went small ball now.
Wow, if that goes in.
Wow. He had 3 back-to-back-to-back Instagram posts last night of him drinking with his friend, taking shots, see a chug, send a chug.
I love it.
And you know what?
That's the key to victory.
For him it is. I've seen that man just plaster drop 20 points.
Yep.
That's a big take.
That was a good pass.
Good take by
called a
Sterling
foul.
Shakespeare.
Okay.
And they called a foul on Sauce, the captain, 5-on-5 crime. And Sauce is livid. He coaches 6th graders.
Uh-oh.
Great job by Gene Ballister getting in the action.
Sauce just need to focus.
Gene looks great out there. He's matching the Ravens.
Are the Ravens red and black or blue and...
Red and black. It's like the dress.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, over, under, 0.5. They pass it to Gene thinking that he's on the court.
I'm going to take the over.
You're going to take the over?
Yeah.
I think at least once. They're going to swing too many and hope that Gene's ready to shoot.
Part of the game.
Sauce is fired up. Now, Sauce has never beat Tone, but Sauce has also never won a playoff game, and he did that last week. So he's breaking trends this season.
And he needs to stay focused. He can't let this determine the game.
This is like the Chicago Bulls jersey right here.
Yep.
Can they start a dynasty? Fell's got the nice red and pink shoes as well. I don't know if we got that on the camera.
I don't know if that's matching, but
it's close enough.
We'll take it.
It's got touches of red. Familia's doing a great job. I don't like that.
I didn't like it either.
Yeah,
but
a little bit deep. They could get a better shot. With the ball movement that they have going, they could definitely get a good shot.
That was a heat check.
It was. Oh, that's interesting.
I don't know if that was a foul.
Yeah, it's tough. But you got to think they're going to go that way next time.
Yeah, for sure.
So in the second half, hopefully they'll get those calls. I don't know what's going on. Who's getting teched? Shot Dog wants a tech. You know, he's a sponsor. We can hand out techs for him. The Pest Patrol tech. The tech control.
Yeah. I agree.
Tech of the day. That'd be good if we get a tech company.
That was 2 points for
foul.
Raven?
There you go.
Was that 2 points for Raven?
Yes.
Okay.
You're doing it as well. You're not just following him.
Oh, he hit
So 20 or 18?
18. He made it. He did make the shot.
So 18.
Yeah. So there you go.
I'm not paying attention. Sterling hit the layup.
No,
and then
Braylon hit the layup.
Braylon hit the layup, and then he hit the free
one.
throw.
Yeah. He did.
Guys, what is the damn score?
23 at least. I guess we'll see back in post.
Yeah. All right.
Gallo's got to get big out there. Fonzo is hustling like a madman.
He didn't hit the layup. We fixed the score.
You're positive?
Okay.
I trust you.
Did someone say he didn't hit the layup?
Yep. Both teams hustling.
So 1923.
1923.
We feel confident this is the right score.
I don't, but that's okay. I have no idea. I'm going to trust Ash.
Try not to block the hoop.
I can't see, yeah.
And if you do hit the layup, you
Yep. Braylon up top, controlling the pace.
I'm getting told he made it. I get told he made it.
All right, let's see if he passed it over. Who's that over in the corner?
Sterling in the corner.
Ooh.
Big shot by Sterling Shakespeare coming off that ankle injury.
Yeah. It looks good. The ankle looks good. I don't know how he did it.
I think stem cells. I think he went to Mexico off of Tone's budget.
There we go.
Tone really wanted a chance. That's not it. That is not at all. That's how you're going to get taken out of this game.
Yep. Ravens
Danny's
are
got
most
it up top.
effective when Hume distributes and facilitates. Then when he
I
gets
think
a
at
good
this
ball
point,
back.
you sub him out.
Yep.
Good
Ooh,
hustle.
Good hustle.
Wow. Great hustle by Sterling.
There's Gallo in the ball game.
Yeah, if I'm Sauce, I'm going to sub Hume out right now. That's a foul.
He got it. X fired up, baby.
Great take by Gallo Hollow.
Gallo, hello.
And
Crowd's
one
good,
opportunity.
pretty good morning crowd
Yeah,
here, too.
decent crowd for this AM.
Braylon needs a sub. So what do you do here? You getting Chief in the game?
Yeah, you need that IQ. You need somebody that's going to be able to dictate the pace, keep everybody under control, and defensively. Slip and fall of the day brought to you by Mott Law.
Data being aggressive to the hole again.
Off the
Missed
mark.
that. That's the Data we know.
Yep.
Man on. Oh.
That's an intentional foul. That's intentional. We're not going to give it to him? All right, I guess we're just going to change the rule now.
That should have been 4 and 5.
According to what it is, Ziggy, he didn't go for the ball. He didn't go for the ball. That should have been an intentional foul.
He just grabbed him.
He just pushed him. I just want you to get in their ass, Axel.
And we're
Their
back.
Axel. All right, we are back.
Confirmed.
Ravens ball.
We confirmed with the score sheet too. 22 is correct.
All right, 22 to 25.
Yep.
We have a triple check.
Triple check. Oh, look at Gallo's footwork,
Discount
baby.
triple check. Hey, Fell said he's going to get deep in their ass, and right now he is. Oh, he's deep in your ass, Shot Doc.
He said no pause as well.
Play. That's why Axel's out there.
Fast forward.
All right, Chief up top. The ball brethren. Shot Doc. He's going to get him back.
Wow.
Oh, a little push. I guess, both
saw
teams are
that,
playing
yeah.
physical. Let them play. Now, do you think if Familia wins, they bust out their other jerseys for the second game? That's my prediction. I
think you got to switch it up, right?
Well, because then you have a clean jersey. That's my least favorite part about these days is having that dirty jersey and sitting there, or you have to take it off and put it back on. Gross. Luckily, I always have two.
Yeah.
Off the mark there, X.
Chief to the hole.
Good take by Chief.
Good pass.
Great pass. Daryl comes up with that steal. Good pass up to X. You got to hit
X
one.
accomplished.
That's good.
Bang.
That's good.
That boy looking good today.
Man.
That's the beer.
What do you know about Heartbreak Kid X?
Good thing I drank beer last night, too.
He was drinking liquor.
Oh, shit. I did have a tequila shot or two.
Oh, good. Well, you don't have a game until 11:25.
That's what I'm saying. I got here early.
Sterling's got it. This crowd is starting to pack out a little bit. Chief's got it up top. Chief over to Sterling. Sterling
aggressive.
looking to get it going.
Wow,
Great
tough.
take by Sterling Shakespeare. A little bit of offensive relief when Braylon's off the court. They really got to run the offense through Sterling right now if Shot Doc's not going to hit his threes.
And Braylon's getting back in the game real quick.
He's going to get back in on the next dead ball.
Wow.
Great take by Gallo
Ravens
with the
came to play
lefty.
today, man. I like it.
Man, 8-point game here. Did anybody have this one on their predictions?
But like you said, La Familia is the second half team.
100%. Coach Tone, one of the best coaches in this league that we've ever seen in this league. He's going to make those halftime adjustments, and I think La Familia is going to come out strong.
Day-Day. Ooh, another missed layup.
Another miss by Day-Day.
Uh-oh, down
I
to
don't
Dre.
know if I like that.
Good
He
pass.
stays in. That is tough. It's a big shot. He said Fonzo touched the ball. Luke's getting yelled at. That's a big shot by Dre Kimberly. They're saying that he touched the ball. You can't keep giving Kyle these shots, though, because eventually it's going to go, and when he hits one, he's going to hit three. And they've given him 4 open looks so far.
That's crazy that he's missed this many.
I mean, he's been struggling this season, but I would not want to live or die by him.
I agree. Youm to the hole.
It's a good take, off the mark. Youm's got to pass the ball just a little bit.
Yeah,
Fell's
he
back.
does.
We've got Bald on GoPro Crime.
Good block.
Good block.
Another
Defensive player of the day brought to you by One Stop
Oh.
Consulting. Kyle Grondin's so upset with the Vuvuzela in his hand. Wow. Eric, questionable call, but it's going both ways. It's a bisexual ref. He's going both ways.
Luke said that he tipped it back there. That's why it wasn't a self-pass.
Yes, he said that Fonzo tipped the ball. That's why not a self-pass.
Man, this is
Sauce upset about the call.
Sauce got that farmer's tan today.
From football.
Yeah.
Off the mark,
Ooh.
Braylon. You
Braylon
got to
missed.
box him out. He's super athletic.
That guy is athletic.
Yeah, that man is athlete.
When you look up athlete in the dictionary, you see Braylon. Gallo to the hole.
I don't know if I like all the dribbling.
I agree.
Too many
Day-Day.
small guys around him.
Day-Day chasing. Ooh.
Oh, off the face. Off the heezy. You got an exclamation point. Oh, layup.
These are 2 big possessions here. I know it's a 7-point game still, but.
Shit, Ash.
All right, Gallo's going back again. Sterling in the. Oh.
Good move. God damn. Good hustle by Fell. Gliding through the air. 9-point game once again.
I like Gallo's game, baby.
Yeah, he's got to finish those layups, but he finished the first 3.
Yep.
And that's good defense by the Ravens here. You got Dre. Dre in the fast break. Dre, he's shooting the 3. Good hustle by Fell. Good hustle by X. Oh, man. The Ravens are flying back to Baltimore.
Damn, La Familia's talking smack all week. They better get their shit right.
They really haven't, though. It's really been Fell.
That's true, that's true.
Day-Day a little bit, but he hasn't been as bad this week.
He got to hit his layup. Shot Doc had missed.
Oh, wow. Friendly bounce.
That's the kind of stuff that you need to see, though.
We got a timeout here by the Ravens. Is that 1 apiece now?
Yeah, I think so.
Timeout, Ravens, 9-point game. All right, and we are back for the timeout. Ravens ball. They wanted to slow things down. Fell.
Look, they almost passed the Gene.
I'm calling it. It's going to happen once.
It's going to be the biggest play of the game.
Yeah, right at the end of the game, buzzer beater.
Yeah.
Gene hits it. Eric doesn't know what team he's on. Fell Pierre. That's tough. He's got a hand in his cookie jar. Definitely could have been a foul.
I don't like that shot.
No, he's trying to draw the foul.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Good ball movement. You got to stay on the shooters, guys. Box out now. Good box. Good hustle by Chief.
Yeah.
Great hustle all around here.
2 minutes. Let's see. It's going to dictate the rest of the game right here, the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, they really need to push this lead. If La Familia closes it at all, they're going to have a hard time. Good hands by Shot Doc. A little poke. A poke bowl.
He learned that from me. Oh, Braylon for a wide open 3.
That's good. Yeah, he's too good to leave wide open. They've got 3 guys on the court now that you can't leave open, and they've been leaving all of them. That's a terrible pass. What are we doing? Ravens, you got to slow it down. La Familia is doing what they do best and speeding them up.
Yep, and closing the half good.
Foul, wow. He's shooting 2 here, 1:34 left.
Sauce is skipping.
Yeah, Sauce has probably got a lot of anxiety right now, a lot of nerves. Big game for him. Yes, Lord. Oh, just right past me. All right, fuck you, Lord.
He didn't see you.
How you not see me?
Yeah, right.
He was locked in.
Don't make me ref your game.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Braylon off the mark with the first.
It's a true 1-on-1 though, it's okay. Not 1-on-1, but you know what I mean.
Shooting 2.
Shooting 2, yeah.
They have got to stop pushing the pace and slow it down how they have been. That's where they're most successful.
Yeah.
Ravens got to play a smarter game right now.
And Braylon makes the
hits
second.
it.
It was like a golf clap.
You got Gallo.
Yeah.
Where are we
can't
passing
have,
it?
You can't have Dre. Oh,
Yeah,
X was wide open. You saw that?
Yep. I don't know why Sauce is not in. We got a foul. Foul on Day. Blow with conviction. That's all I ask. They're 2 away from the 1-1. Unless they foul back-to-back here, then it'll put them at the line. We've got to get better passes here for the Ravens. I don't like what I'm seeing. Yeah. If I'm them, I'm putting Sauce back in the game. Well, if I'm Sauce, I'm putting Sauce back in the game.
There you go. Slowing it down.
This is exactly. Sauce just said, let's keep doing what works, and he's correct.
Yeah.
They need to get back to what was working. That's a reach. It's a foul. He's
Definitely.
fucking hacking.
And one! Don't take that foul, though.
I mean, he got fouled the whole way down, so he got bailed out by him waiting, but Day-Day's hacking. I think Maine needs to get more minutes here.
I know, I agree.
He started off hot. He had the first 6 points, and then he didn't see the court.
I think that's...
Here we go. He's coming in now at the final minute. Wow. I don't like that.
Maybe... I don't want to say anything.
Hey,
maybe Tone wants the star love and the young... Oh, he missed the free throw. Oh, that is Ravens' ball for sure.
That should be Ravens' ball. What? Wow, that's tough. That looked pretty clearly off Familia from here, but I guess Luke's got a better angle than us.
Maybe it was a makeup call for something earlier.
A Mako call.
A Mako call.
Good hands by Gallo Hollow.
Did it go off Maine's foot? Yep.
Oh! It looks like it might have been a makeup call there by Step Back E. He's telling them to take a step back. What an
Day-Day was
idiot.
hiding behind. Did you see him?
Yeah, I saw him. Clearly Gallo didn't. You guys got to bail him out. Give him something to work.
Is that DPOY because he did that? X.
I don't like it, but he's going to hit it. Oh.
Yeah.
You got to get back.
Taste this game. Take the last
5
shot,
points.
man.
Hey, what did we say? If they can close the gap,
it's
a lot of trouble.
Wow,
that's a phenomenal pass by Chief. Phenomenal wraparound.
And X got to get off the floor there.
You don't have to run. Just because it's a full court press does not mean you have to sprint.
Yeah.
He's going to take the 2. Wow, big time shot by Braylon. Slow the game down if you're the Ravens. Wow, they do not handle this pressure well at all. Eric making the charge call. Luke wasn't going to make any kind of call. Should I break it to him that he's not the DPOI? Or I guess he'll hear it when he watches the game because he'll know by then.
Sorry, Day.
I said DPOY, buddy. What's he hearing over here?
He doesn't know. Shot doc in the game here. 1 point game.
They gonna take the lead.
I think they do. The way momentum's going right now. I don't get how you don't know how to break a press. Slow the game down. You guys were at your best when you slowed the game down. Now you're speeding it up. 5, 4, 3. All right.
There's your boy.
And that's a foul.
What's he talking about?
He's talking about KFC. I think they want some chicken.
It looks like Kyle ate some chicken before the game today.
Yeah.
Pest control.
Fried chicken on 3. Chicken and waffles does sound good. I could go for that right now.
Oh,
Mimosa sounds
Sunday
good.
Brunch. You know what? I'll be right back.
Yeah, you know what? How long's halftime? Sterling Shakespeare. Yes, sir. It's the first.
Tie game.
I think our prediction's going to be correct here. I think they're going to go up by 1.
Yep.
But it's a tie game at the moment.
It's like we know the game or something.
Familia clawed back down double digits.
Man, you even got the police officer in here watching. Loving it.
Off the mark. We were wrong. Fell got it. Didn't get it up.
That was kind of dangerous.
Yeah, it was. A little scary. Made the whole ground shake. 41-41 is your score at the half. Now for a word from our sponsors.
Are you tired of losing to this guy over and over again? Are you tired of looking in the mirror and not being able to take a shirtless picture for the gram? Well, we have the perfect solution for you. Optimal Body Fitness. With Optimal Body, National Fitness Hall of Famer David Lyons is going to give you a personalized fitness program to achieve the body of your dreams. Whether it's improving strength, flexibility, mobility, or achieving explosive athleticism, Optimal Body is going to give you a personalized program to fit your needs.
Contact Dean Lyons to learn more. Your results may vary. All right, and we are back for second half action here. We've got Chris Hepburn, former high school friend here, and he's joining me in the commentary booth.
Former friend. I've been canceled, but
No, long-time friend. How about that?
Auditioning for my friendship again. Hopefully I do well enough on the headset.
I think you're going to do a fine job, my friend. You got some familiar faces out here. I know
Oh,
you
definitely.
know Big Red.
This is the best basketball in Orlando outside of the Kia Center. There is an energy in here that is not captured. You have to get out here. It's insane.
I appreciate
have chills.
it.
I want to do where the rock hits his hand. All the hairs are standing up. It's insane.
Well, we appreciate that. It's a good day to be here. Championship Sundays. It was a
beautiful
rejection from the youngest man in the league, Tremaine Hill. And Braylon Pickens going downhill. Could have got the foul call there, but Luke let him play. Wow. All right, we've got Fell over to Dre.
Skip pass, cross court.
He's got Chan, back door. Pass the
strip.
ball.
Oh,
What is
that
going
looks like
on?
contact. They're letting him play.
Yeah, you got to finish through contact. It's
Got
playoff
to.
basketball here.
He wants it more.
Wow. All over him right now like white on rice. Big screen by Chan, using all 300 pounds of him. And he might be 280 now. He's looking slimmer.
Shot from three.
Off the mark. Chan Johnson had
rebound.
2 big threes in his last game. He played in the last game of the regular season. Missed last week's playoff game, though. That's Sterling
with a
Shakespeare.
strong drive.
Great take by Sterling. Gets fouled.
Going to the line for 2.
Calling the foul on Chan. Comes in for a minute and a half. Picks up a foul. On the ground. Interesting. Day night. Inbounding the ball up to Braylon Pickens. 2-point game here. La Familia took control of this and has not looked back since.
No, yeah, there was a rally at the end of that first half. And then the frustration just kind of bled through. They would turn the ball over. They couldn't hit a shot. They can't bring the ball up. And then they would foul every time they were on defense.
Yeah.
It really was a serious collapse.
The thing is, Tone loves that full court press. And once he put that pressure on, the Ravens did not do well with that at all. They started to force the ball, started to do full court passes, and that's where Familia is going to thrive.
That's the AAU in Coach Tone.
Yeah, he's a smart coach. He knows how to run that press. What's the call? We got a foul on Chan. Interesting. All right, well. Shout out Parker on the live mic telling Chan he's got 6 fouls. Use them all. Might as well get some kind of a stat
Sterling
out
for
there.
3.
Wow.
Hits the tray.
This is not looking good if you're a Ravens fan.
And immediately, this defense
getting
just
hacked.
begins to swallow them.
Yep.
Immediately,
Wow.
another pick. He goes for 6. Pick 6.
Wow. That's tough. DPOY, but he didn't win it. I love that he's calling for it because he does not win it, but you'll find that out later today. Wow. Oh, man, he's all over the place. They better stay humble because their next matchup is not going to be like this. It's so funny. So I don't know if you're familiar, if you watched the podcast at all, but he's been on twice now, and in our chat,
Is he campaigning?
very hard.
Okay.
Very loud. He's from Harlem, and he's very loud about why he should be DPOY. And it's unfortunate that he's not going to win it.
That sounds uncharacteristic for somebody from
Oh, for
Harlem.
sure. Man, but he's playing great on defense in the second half.
Oh, a
Braylon-
beautiful outlet pass.
Man, La Familia is in full effect right now. They're going to bust this one wide open
Yeah,
because the
this is-
Ravens have no answer. And that's a timeout, Ravens. 9-point game. You know it's serious when Tone starts screaming. Does the gorilla arms. Who's upset? Phil?
It was 30. It was 30-39 with 2 minutes to go in the first half.
Yep.
That is a
quick-
20-2 run
in 6 minutes.
for La Familia.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
Absolutely insane.
Crazy to watch.
That defensive pressure, defense turns to offense, and it'll work every time. Who wants it more?
It's easy to game plan or know that the press is coming.
Absolutely.
But when you're actually feeling that pressure, especially with these small guards that are all fast, it's really hard to deal
Well,
with.
I mean, in addition to that, you have to play through the frustration. They are upset. They are visibly upset with
Yep.
the referees. And the referees are being very courteous with the whistle. And at a certain extent, you shoot yourself in the foot.
Yep.
You know, you've got to play through that frustration.
It started with a few poor shots, and then it led to let's just keep running when we're less athletic than Familia. What worked in the beginning of the game was the fact that they were hitting all their threes, which was not sustainable, but they were also slowing down the game.
Yeah, playing the game in the half court.
Yes, and that's
can't-
what they need to do.
They cannot outrun La Familia.
No, they need to put
cannot.
somebody right here at half court at the center and not try to dribble out of this press.
Wow. Mike, it's almost prophetic. The press comes, meets him in the corner.
This is bad.
This is bad.
This is really hard to watch. Gallo with a lot of hustle. Hey, Ravens are playing with some heart, though. All it takes is one bucket right now. Good take by Gallo Harrow, but they're pushing it.
Did
They've
somebody
gotta play
scan
defense.
his boarding pass? He just went to Europe.
Good take by Tremaine Hill. See, that's a young
Beautiful
player right
rebound.
there because, oh, no.
Oh,
Because you had Braylon with you, and right there, I want you to give the ball to the former MVP. I understand it's a three and you want to get going, but Braylon's that guy.
I would agree.
That's something that he'll learn in future seasons as he keeps going, but it is his rookie season. He is 19 years old.
The youngest player in CeleNation League.
History. We've had some 19 years old players, but he was 18 to start this season.
History maker.
And he's been playing very well.
Well, hopefully
That's a foul.
has a chance to be a champion tonight.
That
Can
would
be
be
the youngest
exciting for
player
Tone.
to win a champion his rookie year.
That's 3 seconds that's a turnover. Never mind. Not a tech. Defensive 3 second is the tech.
I was confused too, Mike.
No, just a turnover. Yeah, I was hoping for a 4-on-5 power play.
Oh,
Wow! Defensive player of the day, brought to you by One Stop Consulting. Dre. Wow. Yep, he's in the restricted area. It's a great take by Dre Kimberly. Dre's really got to get it going. Hey, Anderson, how many points does Dre have? That's terrible. Former Finals MVP with 6 points. He's really got to get it going in the second half.
Absolutely does. They need something to jumpstart this offense.
Yeah, I think this will help get him some looks. If he gets to the free throw line, he can get that stroke going, and then maybe he can hit some outside shots. That's a big shot.
A 20-5 run in the last 8 minutes of basketball.
Hey, but at least they cut it down to 5. A little bit more attainable now. You just need to stop. The thing with Familia, their Achilles heel is their offense. So they're really great defensively.
Shot doc.
That's a foul. It's a travel or a foul.
It's out of bounds now.
Wow.
That
make
ball
a
stays
call.
now? That ball stays?
Gallo said it hit off his foot. Cutter.
Beautiful pass.
On the floor. Fouls on Chan. That's 3 fouls. And he's played 6.5 minutes. He's averaging a foul every 2 minutes. Very impressive stat line by Chan.
Oh
Hey,
my
that's
God.
what he's there for. He's an enforcer.
There you go.
He's trying to make sure that you're not getting those easy shots, but he's not playing defense.
Minutes, keep you out of the paint.
No, Chan.
Oh, fumble the rebound.
Yes. Great hustle. Great hustle by Shannon Johnson. Great hustle by Brandon Pickens. Great hustle by Sauce. Everybody's hustling and bustling. You got
Pass
Dre
to
in
the
the corner.
Fly by.
Oh, we got a foul. Shot doc. Wow. Foul on number 8, shot doc. How many fouls is that on shot doc? Is that 4 fouls on shot doc? That is a big update. 6 fouls, you are fouled out in this game. That's their only size. Sauce, you got to hit this in the corner. That's long. Man, that's tough. Fell gets it.
Rebound.
That's tough. Off the backboard. 3-point game here. Fell Pierre. Have you seen his clips?
I've seen I've seen clips indiscriminately. Listen, I've been practicing. I'm ready. I'm vigilant. I'm ready to call my first, a Mott Law slip and fall.
Oh, wow. Shout out you.
Right?
Slip and fall of the day brought to you by a Mott Law.
By a Mott Law. I'm ready.
Sweet finish of the day brought to you by Ash's Bake Shop.
I'm telling you, I'm ready.
I'm excited that you know what's going on. Makes my job much easier. Now, Felpierre has gone viral many times on different Instagram. His account
That looks like that.
has 200,000
that
followers.
Goes back. Okay, that's
Good call.
it's the Ravens ball.
Luke's letting him play. We got sub.
It's a
Gino,
three-point
sub
game.
me. Hold it down. I like the horn. All right, we got a sub. X in the game. Good minutes from Chan. You know, a couple of fouls, but at the end of the day, you kind of need that because it slowed their game down.
Somebody has to eat up those minutes.
But the fouls do a good job of slowing Familia down, getting that momentum down.
And
So-
it keeps them out of the paint.
Great block by Sterling Shakespeare.
It keeps them out of the paint. In 6 minutes, 4 fouls. You go into the paint and you know that Chan is going to be there.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to put a body on you each time.
And he might not go for ball. He might just go to hurt you.
He's going to stop you. That's his game.
Yep. And it's respectable. Good hustle by everybody all around
Sauce.
here. Wow.
Oh.
They're flying. Free. Off the mark. Fell. Great hustle. You need that X. Off right. That's way off.
That's way off.
You got to make a stop. 10 minutes left. 3-point game. It's anybody's game right now. This is what you want in a conference
Beautiful
final.
screen.
Day-Day's got it. Slowing it down. Sterling in the middle.
In the middle.
They're playing a really crappy zone. That's long. You gotta box out the most athletic guy in the gym.
How does Braylon get a rebound over 4 Ravens players?
Because he's more athletic, and they're not boxing him out.
Oh, well, I think it's more number 2 than number 1. That they're
Yeah,
not boxing him out.
fair enough.
They're not boxing him out.
Wow. Familia just putting a clinic on of ball movement.
And they've slowed this game
Good
down.
defense, good take. We got a jump ball. Ravens ball, good call, jump ball. I mean, I don't know if it was a good call because I was over here, but it looked like it could have been a good call.
The statisticians are keeping track of possession.
Yeah, they're doing a good job. Gino's a pro. Gino's our best scoreboard guy, one of them. You got to hit a corner 3 here, Sauce. This is his shot. X has it.
Pass it down to Eggs. Entrapped.
We got Ravens ball.
Ravens ball.
We got a sub. Tremaine Hill getting back in for Sterling. Sterling had great minutes so far on both sides of the ball. Now Dre and Chief, as you see Dre posting up Chief, good friends. Yeah, swing, 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 swing. They did say on the podcast this week that they were going to lock that shit up, and they have been. Oh, man, Sauce gets hit hard. I mean, that's not a foul, unfortunately. Don't take the foul because it's going to be...
Beautiful finger roll by Braylon Pickens.
I think the Ravens need a timeout.
Yeah, Ravens definitely could use another timeout. They could slow the game down. It's only 5 points, but they get in these moods where they get really frustrated.
It's incredibly frustrating. You can feel the
It's a
frustration.
good timeout.
They have to work so hard for every single bucket that they get.
A tech on Sauce.
That is absolutely
Sauce is just
due.
going off.
That is that is at this
Timeout by Familia.
At this point, that seems well deserved.
Sauce real upset here, but he's got to gain his composure.
Here's the thing: they only have 7 players. So in their frustration, they can't risk ejections. They don't have any subs.
Especially as your captain.
But you can't. I mean, just out of numbers.
Yep.
You can't risk ejections. You don't have any subs.
Luckily for him, Eric is an extremely nice guy, and he's not going to kick out Sauce. And Sauce knows that, so he can speak his mind.
I talked to Eric at halftime. I know that he's not going to kick somebody.
He's not going to kick somebody. It would take a punch to the face to kick him out.
I pointed out to him that there would be no subs if he did have some ejections. And he goes, well, now I'll think about it. So.
See, Sauce is upset about the call. Shot Doc cut off the pass lane. To me, I don't think that that's really I guess it could have been. What? I don't know.
Their best interest is get Shot Talk out of there if it's pissing them off.
Well, 100%. Yeah, they need Shot Doc out. But Shot Doc made a good defensive play. He made a jump on the ball. I don't think it was a foul. He said to suck his nuts.
Why did I get that? I caught a straight.
No, I think it was me.
I did go to celebration. Huh? That was
He was in my grade.
There were a lot of big
yeah.
black guys at celebration. It's pretty indiscriminate. I was just another one.
There weren't that many in our grade, honestly. Look at our football team.
Fair enough.
I was a center, and I'm 5'10", 180. In high school.
You were
5'10" and a half. Don't you forget the half. All right, it is Familia ball, 4-on-5 now. We've got our first power play of the day. This is exciting. You know what's going to happen. La Familia is going to full court press, and I think it's going to get ugly in this. So it's a full minute now. Wow. Great job not touching the ground. Slow the game down. Pass the ball.
behind the back, fly by.
Wow, that's
shot.
tough. It's got Braylon for the layup.
It's a dunk.
That's tough. That's a great dunk by Braylon. He's just floating through the sky.
7-point game. And they are so frustrated. Finally,
He called timeout like
He did
4
call
times.
a timeout.
Yes. This is the issue with having rookie refs here. Off to Heezy.
Oh, something on my NBA ballers.
Man, this is ugly.
Circa
Please
2007.
don't hit the Wi-Fi. We got a foul on Day. That's best case scenario right now. Ravens got to milk the clock until they get a fifth.
I mean, attacking that press out of the corner on the baseline, dribbling behind the back. That was a very difficult move to escape.
It's a foul. It's a foul.
Not only is that's a foul, but that's a risky pass. If you don't get that call, that's a steal, and it's just still advised.
I mean, it looked like he grabbed his arm. I don't know why they're yelling.
No,
like
he most certainly grabbed his arm. He pulled him to the ground.
this is good for us. Let the clock go. Great job by the refs here. And great job by the Ravens milking clock.
I mean,
That's off. He was hot in the beginning of the game, and then he just stopped shooting threes.
do y'all have a nurse on site? We need somebody for the Ravens' foot because they've shot themselves in it. I mean, is there a doctor?
There is a shot doctor, but he's been struggling too. So I don't know if his shot's going to quite
The
hit.
shot doctor needs a med kit.
He might miss with that shot.
And the Ravens need a Valium and a shot of adrenaline.
They need something
They
to
need
change
to calm
here.
down. They need to calm down. And here's the thing: Sauce, as the leader of this team, sets the tone, and has been frustrated out of the gate.
Yep, that anger and frustration is gonna bleed over into your team.
The entirety of it. You've seen. You've seen Fell. Fell was the voice of reason at the beginning, and then as Fell caught the bug.
I don't understand with Dre. Day is 0 for 2 on the season from 3. He hasn't hit a 3. Why are we playing him out here?
35 feet out.
No, this makes no sense. He's no chance he's going to hit a bing bong.
I think the aim here is to apply a degree of pressure on offense on defense that would force the offense to make decisions and mess up.
Unfortunately, they don't have the personnel to do that. And he gets fouled again.
This team is. Did they count that follow?
Hey, Zig, on his left hand, he did carry, though. I mean, it's tough to say.
Everybody's carrying.
Coach Tone
Coach Tone asking for the carry, but everybody's carrying.
He wasn't asking for the carry. He was politely informing the ref that he goes, there was a carry. I know you didn't see it.
Maybe open your goddamn eyes. Fucking Ziggy Zay.
We're good. You got praise.
Thankfully, Tone is known only for his graciousness.
Oh, you haven't seen Tone get angry then?
Oh, Tone angry?
Plenty of times. Basketball brings out the best and the worst in people. Good hands by Fell.
Stay out of that. No way.
Wow.
Is Braylon vetoing the ref's call?
No, thank you.
Actually, it's this way.
Well, in all fairness, Ziggy was his former captain. He requested a trade off of his team earlier this season. So, the narratives. Phil, you got to hit that one.
So I have a question. Do narratives play a role in MVP and DPOI?
Oh, yeah. It's
and
definitely-
CeleNation as well?
There's definitely some favoritism. There's definitely some narratives, but there's some things that are just undeniable, and that's how you have to be. If you want to win an award that bad,
You have to be
undeniable. DPOI is a really difficult one, and they all argue for it, but you really have to watch every single game.
It's an eye test thing.
Yep.
I mean,
Wow.
you guys keep great statistics here, but
We don't have the Amazon advanced stats, unfortunately.
You're not keeping defensive plus minus and
No.
VORP and all of that stuff.
Maybe one day.
Oh,
And one by Dre!
and one.
Dre Kimberly.
Pin move.
Good take by the former Finals MVP. Goddamn, I'm tired. I think kudos to the refs. They're all staying calm. It's a very high pressure game.
I mean, the
Great
tensions
point
are
by
high.
Ed.
Oh, get
We got a
big!
jump ball. That's Familia ball. Great hustle. It's Familia ball. It's Familia ball. It's Familia ball. Eric doesn't like Familia. Eric doesn't like the Mambas. Eric doesn't like the Coyotes. I guess he likes no other teams.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think they realize how little he cares. He's just out here to have fun.
Oh, beautiful move
That
to
was
the
tough.
basket.
That was tough. Good move by Day Knight. Pierre up top.
Screen set by Sauce.
Wow,
Fell,
for the
deep
bomb.
three.
That was a 4. Off the mark.
Absolutely correct.
Hard to tell from here. We definitely need a better indicator. Wow, that's a mismatch.
Brilliant.
He's good, man.
He's so good.
The issue now is the Ravens burned all their timeouts. They only have one left.
It's a 9-point game.
You gotta hit a shot, Sauce. Please.
Sauce needs
For the
to.
love of Sauce! And he hits it! And the crowd goes mild! Come
That is
on.
a risky reach. These are bad. Thankfully, he got that
You gotta
shot.
hit.
Those are bad.
Oh my God! Back to back, and now it's a 3-point game! It's a 3-point game! The Ravens are taking Familia back to Baltimore! Oh man! 3-point game!
Smokes.
Just
A
like that!
A 3-point game.
What the fuck?
2 minutes and 22 seconds remaining.
Sorry, we're
in this in this semifinal game.
Wow.
Is absolutely insane. Fell reminding people who can and cannot guard him.
Wow. What a way. What a way. The thing is, they're complaining about calls. It's 6-5. And in the first half, they were getting all the calls because they were going towards Eric. The thing is, Luke's not blowing the whistle. Eric is blowing the whistle. And so you're not going to get the same calls regardless of what way you go.
And here's the thing. Eric has the refs can say the foul count is what, 6-5?
Yes.
You're getting the same amount of calls.
I agree.
You're getting the same amount
I
of calls
agree.
as your opponent.
And they've let La Familia play through the hand checks more than they've let the Ravens. They called 2 back-to-back on Dre up top when Familia has been riding them the whole entire game.
And some of that is the nature of this game, though. You know, it's a playoff game. This is not a regular season game.
Yep.
The tensions are high. The desire is high. These guys want this, right? So the refs are letting a lot more of the contact pass that they wouldn't let in
As
the
you
regular
should.
season. Absolutely.
As you should.
This is playoff basketball.
Yep. You don't want anybody getting
This is
fouled out in a
playoff
game like
basketball.
this, especially if it goes to overtime and then you're shorthanded.
Oh no, yeah.
Rosters are already only 8 per
If you're
team.
looking for diapers, you go to the nursery.
Exactly. All right, guys. 3-point game. Big 6-0 run there by the Ravens. What a game. Chiefs got it into Day.
It looked like they were
Full
going
court
to
pressure.
trap.
I don't think they need to at this point. Now it's
I
only
would
3
agree.
points. Let's just play stand-up defense, see what happens. They still have their celebrity shot in play. Oh, watch those feet. He was tiptoeing on that line. That's
Brilliant
tough.
for 3.
Man, he's good.
Wow.
That man is athlete.
I mean,
Wow.
like butter, tickling the twine.
That was tough.
They didn't even hit the rim. They didn't
got
even
a
hit
foul?
the rim. They didn't even hit
He's
the
got a
rim.
foul.
That ball stays.
He
That
fouled
ball
him.
definitely stays.
Oh, man.
Oh, here we go.
Getting upset. You
More of
cannot
these-
let the refs get in their heads. Next one for each team now is 1-1. Next one's 1-1. Great job by our scoreboard and stat team over there, Anderson and Gino.
Three, a
Off
deep
the
three.
mark. I don't like that. Great hustle by X.
Second chance point, a huge bucket, a 4-point game
Wow, Sauce
with
gets a
about
hand on it.
100 seconds remaining.
Oh,
He tipped
man,
that.
he was close.
He tipped that. He
was
deflected
close.
that pass.
At this point, just deny. Oh, no, you don't
Oh
like
my
that.
gosh, that's
You
an
don't.
open
Wow,
three.
wow.
Rebound
Great
by
hustle
Sauce.
by everyone.
Who are they? Who's
Oh,
whose
no,
ball is
everyone's
that?
getting hurt. I think that's a foul on Sterling, if
Oh
anything.
my gosh, and Fell is
I
grabbing
got a
his
foul
knee.
on Sterling.
Sauce is grabbing his neck. There was not a foul called on
Because
that
it was
play.
mutual loose ball contact.
But no player had individual possession of the ball. No player had control of the ball. There was an inadvertent whistle blown, and because of that reason, nobody retains possession. It's a jump ball.
I don't mind that call. I think the refs did a pretty decent job of talking that one through and getting a good solution. Because it's hard to call that foul when they're both diving.
I would agree. So, three, is that a three?
Wow!
The basket!
And one! Hand in the cookie jar! I love.
Is that a three?
I love.
Is that a three?
Eric's composure as a ref, I love. The fact that these people are just screaming at him and he does not give a fuck.
Oh, no.
He said, I made this call. This is the call. What do we got?
Conference of referees taking place right now.
Mr. Meeting.
That's a 3-point
We got a
basket.
foul.
Is that a 3-point basket?
Who's the foul on? Who's the
Is that a
foul on?
3-point basket?
Fouls on Day Day.
Foul on Day Day.
Anderson, how many is that on Day? That's five
That's
on
five
Day Day
fouls.
night. Oh, man.
On Day Day night, a 3-point basket.
DPO, why is he always fouling? That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Oh my gosh, Mike, that was
I can't see from here.
that was punny.
All he did was this.
Wow.
That's a huge board by Shot Doc.
Wow. That is a huge miss.
Fouls on X.
That
Fouls
is
on
a
X.
huge miss free throw.
That's their 7. That's 1-1.
1 and 1.
1-1.
Let's go. Keep the pace.
Can I review a foul? I don't think I could.
No, we can't overturn a foul.
Can I review a foul?
That's too, like, it's too vague. Yeah, something like that. I guess you can, but, like, if you guys can overturn it, you guys can come to that conclusion together. It's too late now. Tone, I think you can. It would just have to be really convincing. If you, yeah.
Don't worry, we have the replay center in
Wow.
Secaucus. We've got the replay center in Secaucus.
We're gonna hit up Gene Serator. Wow. 1 point game. Shot Doc misses the free throw.
What a
Why?
beautiful block!
Why? Why did he shoot that? Fresh off the bench and he just chucks up a bad shot.
This
Man.
is a 1-point game with 54 seconds.
Day-Day's got him
remaining.
jumping like it's Destiny's Child.
Shot. Oh,
Nah, they're gonna
pass to
dribble
the
it out.
corner. Thankfully,
They're gonna dribble it out.
I'm excited. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Oh, never mind. That's a foul.
That's a foul.
Yep. Great attack by Braylon, putting his shoulder down. But you're almost better off with that if you're the
No, I'm
Ravens
holding
because
the
now you
ball.
have possession.
There's no shot clock. I'm holding the ball.
Wow, this game is a hell of a way to start Championship Sunday. We got a celebrity shot now. Braylon's off the line. So for those of you at home that don't know the rules here, once a game, offensively or defensively, a captain can elect to use their celebrity shot, which will put a different player that is on the court to the line for either their team or the opposing. They took Braylon off the line. They put Day Day. And that's a great celeb. He misses the first. Wow. Great call by Captain Sauce Robinson here to put Day Day to the line.
Fantastic call. This is a 1-point game. If
Wow.
he makes this, it is guaranteed a 1-possession game. 38 seconds. My issue is the Ravens have shown themselves having a difficult time getting the ball up the floor to get a good shot to begin with. So they have 38 and a half seconds left. Look, and a trap
Pass it
at
out.
the corner of the baseline.
Sauce for three.
They do not need 3.
Oh, with the passing! And he ties it in! 66, 56!
27 seconds
Oh my God! You got to give the ball to Braylon here. You got to give the ball to Braylon. Get a good shot here. At 10, he's going to take a timeout. Oh my God! I don't know if it's the coffee, the fact they got to piss. I don't know what it is. I don't think the timeout at 10. 10-second timeout. Wow. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. I'm going to piss my pants. All right. We've got 9.7 seconds on the clock, 66-66. I think they must have drew up a play for Braylon is what I would think.
I would hope.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is insane.
This is crazy. Oh. You got to get it at the buzzer.
I would not defend him like this. Okay, that makes more sense.
This is it. Set him a high screen.
Braylon attacking the middle. 3-on-1. That is good defense. That was totally vertical. That is good defense.
That's an interesting no call.
I think that you had 3 absolutely vertical defenders on straight up. I didn't hear or see a swat.
No timeouts left. 3.5 on the clock. Are we going to have a buzzer beater? Now, what would really honestly be bad for the league is if they get fouled right here and they call the foul. That would be the worst case scenario. So please let them play through the contact. Sauce, 3.5.
That's foul. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Hits the front rim
close.
And misses left.
All right, let's go.
Beautiful tie game.
Let's go. Hey, Parker, let's go. Starting 5. Let's go.
The games are free already, folks, but we got more free basketball.
All right, guys, it is overtime, 1st to 7. Man, this is exciting. 66-66.
What a rush.
Who do you got?
Who do I got?
Good play.
I think La Familia pulls this through.
It just takes one shot.
I think,
either side, it takes one shot.
I think La Familia pulls this through. The Ravens have to work. I mean, and it's crazy because it's 66-66.
That's not
but
it.
I feel like
that's not it.
I
But
feel
good
like,
hustle. Oh, you got it. You got to grab it.
Apart from spectacular shooting in the first half, the Ravens have had to work. That's a foul.
That's
Undercutting.
a
That's a very dangerous foul,
foul,
especially in this moment with the stakes this high. Playoff basketball. You do not want to see plays like that. You do not want to see a player fall like that. That is incredibly risky.
I don't like that at all.
I'm inclined to agree.
All right, Maine is at the line, subbed in for Day. Yeah, he's shooting 2. Shooting 2. Ziggy, we got to keep the pace. We're going way too slow. Maine hits the first. Me too. I'm about to take out the 3-point contest at this point. We're already so far behind. 10 minutes ago. This game's taking a long time. It's been very competitive, which is what you want. The next one's going to be competitive too. Misses the second. Oh, wow, good hustle. Good hustle by X. That's Raven ball. Good hustle all around here. Both teams really wanting it. This is what you love to see. Regardless of who doesn't win.
It's a high-intensity game because the level of desire is high from these players.
Man.
These guys are pouring their heart and soul into this game.
Luckily for them, they get a game break as well. The other team will not. They will get about a 45-minute break.
Oh, what a beautiful
tough take by you.
Beautiful
move. Wow, 5-point game for the Ravens, 6-point game.
It looked like he borrowed that from LeBron's layup package in 2K12.
Good hands
like
by
that
foul.
Was insane.
That's a foul.
Super fall by Amat.
Good call.
Okay,
good call.
I was excited. I was ready for that
I got to pee way too bad to think of those.
I've been practicing.
Great job.
I've been practicing.
God damn. He's shooting.
That was a nice move, too.
Braylon's just quick, man. That lateral quickness.
He pivoted and did a full circle on one foot. That was what a beautiful
it's overtime.
move.
He's shooting 2.
A beautiful move.
Big shot by Bray.
This is now a tie game.
5 points apiece to get to that target score. All right, guys. 68-68. Does he make it? 69. He does.
Thank goodness.
They're a bing bong away. Got to get the ball in. Sauce has it. Wow. You can feel the tension in this crowd. Both teams just really playing hard out here.
Look at the defense, the intensity. Beautiful defense by La Familia. The switching.
This gym is
really
packed
fluid.
out.
Oh, that looked like a foul.
Wow.
All the way to the basket.
Slip and fall of the day brought to you by Amaro. It's your favorite.
There you go.
And Dre with the sweet finish brought to you by Ash's Bake Shop. Oh, man. 3 points for the Ravens, 4 points.
Oh,
Great
good
defense
trap.
by Fel.
Fantastic trap. Oh,
That's
poor
tough.
rotation.
Off the mark.
They
Good
lucked
hustle
out.
by Maine. Wow. Over the back.
Is that what they called?
He called over the back.
Oh, wow.
Sauce had him boxed out.
Oh, wow.
Day-Day's back in.
How many fouls is that?
Hey, he can't go back in if Maine shot the free throws for him. He's out. He can't join back in the game. You didn't take your free throw. That means you're done for the game. You got hurt. You can come back in the next game.
If they
But you
were to
got
make
hurt. You
it.
didn't take your free throw.
Sauce
Three will do it.
Sauce gives Chris Paul vibes.
He's a smart point guard. You got to get past
There
the
you
line.
go. Ravens, look at this. Oh, and beautiful defense. That ball should stay. Good. Deflected by Braylon Pickens.
Good hands from Braylon.
Should have a foul, right, from that over the back?
No, because it's offensive.
Don't foul, Sterling! Hands wide!
Wow. This is just so intense.
X with the ball. Pass to Sauce. Up top. Screen, double screen.
That's a foul.
They're letting them play.
Yeah, they really are.
They're
Letting them play
letting
through
them
the
play.
contact. That's a foul.
That is a bad shot.
I mean, he definitely got fouled, but you know you're not getting bowed out right now.
You're trying so hard to initiate
Good
the contact.
hands. Oh, good block! You got to come up with it. Game time Sauce. Game time Sauce.
For three!
Oh, it looked good.
That ball should go back. That should be La Familia ball.
I thought it was Raven ball.
Oh, it's Ravens ball.
There's no
Refs
time.
agree
It's
with
the
you.
7. Yeah, so 73 is the end. 73. 73 is game. So they need. Familia needs 4. Ravens need 3. Fel's got it. He's got
Fel,
Maine on him.
Chaps.
Why? You don't need to take the 3.
That's a bad.
Yeah,
that's
you
a
can
bad
take 2
take.
layups.
That's a bad take. It's a 2-possession game.
Man.
No matter what, for La Familia, you just want
But they can hit a bing bong.
Fair enough. I mean, the
travel.
Yeah,
100%.
Eric agrees with
100%. 100%. He took 3 steps. From this angle, it looks like a travel. I don't know what it looks like on that side. You can. Yes. A 3-point contest is not going to be a thing today, based on the way the day is going. Especially if these games are going to be like this. Championship's going to be close as well.
Nobody is complaining about good basketball. I'll tell you that. So,
this is going to be a 3.
3?
Nope. He got pushed. Good hustle all around. That's a good look.
3.
Nope.
No contact on that
Good
one.
hustle. Sauce.
Good defense.
Wow, this is just
good
great hustle
rebounding.
by Familia.
Absolutely. Who wants it more? More
That's good.
intensity. 3. Off again. Ravens need 3
man.
to win. Downhill. Oh my gosh.
What a take.
69.
They've got
72.
game point. They've got game point.
Ravens.
Don't foul. Don't foul the 3. Don't foul the 3.
For 3.
Oh my God! It's game point. Game point. Both points.
Wins. Oh my God.
And the Ravens win the game. And the Ravens win. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, 74-72. I am Mike Scalco, your league owner, alongside Chris Hepburn, and that is your game. We will be back for the conference finals in the Osceola Conference. Coyotes versus the Mambas. What a fucking game. God
Absolutely.
damn.
That is insane.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Oh, thank you for joining us.
God damn.